Hi everyone, it's Teal and welcome back to another Jacoje reveal and review. I am wearing the white gold Jacoje link chain that I did my first video on. I wear it practically every day. I love the chain itself and it just makes the cross stand out so much better. I want to talk about firstly this shipment and the complications I had with the FedEx delivery. And I want to warn you, please, please, please be sure when you place your order with Jacoje that you are explicit with your instructions for delivery. My husband and I work various times. We live in a town that is population 1,600. That in itself poses delivery challenges. Adding snow, ice, weather conditions, we really have a tough time sometimes, and not to mention porch pirates, things like that. So I did not give explicit directions. I thought I could handle that through FedEx. And to keep this brief, when I contacted FedEx, they told me I could not change the delivery location because it required a signature that would have to come from the shipper, being Jacoje or Braden. I contacted Braden after the first missed delivery, and unfortunately I was told that he did not have a business number and therefore couldn't make any changes. I did not verify that information with FedEx if he actually needed a business number to make the change. He was, after all, the shipper. I was very frustrated to be caught in the middle, and partly I'll take responsibility that I wasn't more explicit, but all in all, fortunately, being a small town, I was able to make some connections with the local driver who went out of his way to contact me at work and arrange a delivery time, so it worked out great. Was happy about that. Thank you very much. So this order was originally to be a rose gold chain. Unfortunately, those chains still had not come in, and I'm assuming a couple of days since my order still are not there. And I had this small Christmas bonus from work that I wanted to spend. Basically, it was burning a hole in my pocket. So I switched gears and accidentally, actually, while scrolling through the website, came across the heavy link rose gold bracelet. I ordered the 3mm, and my wrist is a 6 1/4 or 6 1/8 inch. It's barely over 6 inches. So sizing was a concern. I did go on to Braden's videos and kind of got educated about the comparison between the links for the Jacoje link and the heavy link and 3mm of each to see which one I might prefer, as well as wrist size. I like to be able to put at least one finger in between my wrist and the bracelet to give that much kind of slack and movement on my wrist. So I did go with the 7-inch, and I'm really excited. So let's get opening the box. This time I came prepared because last time, if you remember, I had some complications since it was sealed so well. But I'm going to have more complications, it looks like. Boy, these babies are tough. So we're getting there. Seriously, I need to invest in a Sawzall to get these UPS boxes open. I should have at least opened that before I started my video, huh? Okay, we're almost there. One thing to fill in time while I'm doing this that I was disappointed in, we all give videos or reviews rather of the item and how they're boxed, but I was really disappointed with kind of what I thought was a flatline response to my frustration and asking Braden, could I help? He was pretty matter of fact. And in my opinion, I would have gone a little bit of an extra step and said, well, at least to pacify me, the customer, let me check into it and see what I could do, instead of there's nothing I can do with your shipment. And I had asked, if it comes back to you, what do we do? Are there other options? He said, well, I will give you a refund. And I just didn't feel like he went the extra mile to kind of satisfy his customer. And honestly, I questioned if it were someone who was a regular buyer that bought more the higher end items, would he have gone more out of his way? So just sharing a little bit of my thoughts and feelings and frustration. Here is my box. Finally got that out. And the card states, heavy link 3mm, 17-inch. You probably can't see that. And I'm, again, sorry with the video thing. I am not that great. 8 grams, packed by Raquel. Thank you, Raquel. Comes in the little box with the velvet bag. I got a mini smash sticker this time. I think my other one was a little bit larger. My husband stole that one and put it on his coffee mug. And then we got the Jacoje symbol too. And last but absolutely not least is the bracelet itself. So just by visual right now, I can tell you it is about the size I want. Gosh, it looks small for a 7-inch. It looks very tiny. Not that my wrists, of course the camera makes my wrists look huge, are very big, and I did plenty of measuring, but this almost looks like a bracelet that would go on a child's wrist, but let's see how it fits. But it is beautiful, rose gold, just love it. And may struggle a little bit with, there we go, getting it on. Hold that thought. Sorry. If I can't get it on, sorry, we won't review it. Sometimes it's really hard to do that. And grr, should have someone in the background. Yeah. I don't want to keep you guys on the line while you watch me struggle, but as far as the size of the link and the 3mm dimension, I'm very happy with it. It looks like the 7 is going to be perfect in length. And let's see if I can give you a close-up. The thing that's really hard, I wish I could get this hooked, but it's going to take some maneuvering with my stubby fingernails. And the thing that, though, I would like to see is the dimension. Let me pull back. With the bracelets on Braden's hand, who is a man and has maybe a little bit larger wrist than the average female, it's nice to be able to see it on a female's wrist. I'll get it up, see how close we can get it, where at least you can get some idea. Holding it against the Jacoje link, this is the 1.2mm chain, and originally I was going to get a 3mm-ish rose gold chain. This is pretty more substantial than this chain, and I may stick with that if I do go back to Jacoje and get a rose gold chain. So anyhow, really happy with the size. I'm sure I'll be happy once I get it hooked. But again, this is my rose gold chain from Jacoje. Very pretty. I'm sorry, I'm just not able to get. We're gonna do this. Get the picture image of the link, but it is very pretty. I do like it. So thank you for tuning in, and I hope this helps if you're shopping for a bracelet from Jacoje, whether it be this link or rose gold, that maybe this will help put some things into perspective for you. Thank you so much and have a wonderful evening.